So hello and welcome back again. This is the match number 2 that we are witnessing here. Srinivas Champani, he has got a wicket, just a wicket in the previous over. The first over, straight up in the air again. The chance will be there, but it landed into the no man's land. Went fine, really fine. With double on the first ball. It's in between IIT and IIT Jodhpur and Varanasi. Jodhpur, they have won the toss and elected to bat first. IIT Varanasi have got a good start to this game because they have got a wicket in the early stages of the game. On the other side, Jodhpur looking for runs, trying to settle down there. Nikhil Guk, he has faced 8 deliveries so far, haven't captured a single run. He's trying to play. He's trying to play with the soft hands. Just want to push that into the gaps for singles and doubles. On the other side, IIT Varanasi. A picture perfect start for them. Try to sweep that, and that goes fine. Some extra runs on the board. That was a wide. Keeper is not able to stop that. And some runs also they're able to take on board. IIT Delhi, they have won the first game of today. Now it's the second game between Jodhpur and Varanasi. Jodhpur, they won the toss, decided to bat first. He's bowling in superb areas, not giving that much of weight. Yes, that was wide down the leg. Sometimes it happens. You just want to find that rip. You just want to hit that outside the off some areas again and again, and the ball slipped sometimes from your hands. And that is the reason it went down the leg. Wanted to smash the ball hard, but couldn't get that superb connection with the bat. He's gonna get a single on that occasion though. Strike rotation is the key here. Sudhanshu knows that. Just 7 deliveries, 5 on his name. On the other side, Nikhil Guk, he is taking his time. He's yet to get off the mark. Again a white. Need to take care of that. That extras. Just want to stop that extras. As you are building a pressure on the batters, you are taking a wicket, but at the same time, you need to be accurate with the line and length too. That is a second wide that came in the single over. इस बार अच्छा खेला है, हल्के हाथों से सिंगल मिल जाएगा शायद नहीं, रुकना पड़ेगा, अभी भी खाता खुला है नहीं. दबाव बढ़ता हुआ निखिल के ऊपर का. जितना डॉट खेलोगे उतना वो दबाव बढ़ता है. टाइम ले रहे, वो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन वो सिंगल डबल्स के ऊपर अब ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. तीसरी ओवर चल रही है पावर. दूसरे छोर से अच्छी बैटिंग हुई है. सुधांशु 5 पे खेल रहे 7 गेंदों में, तो स्कोरबोर्ड को चलता रखने की कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी. निखिल भी कुछ जानते हैं, वो चीज उठा के मारने की कोशिश, यही बात कर रहे थे. तो पता शुरू से 10 गेंदे खेल चुके, लेकिन वो रन नहीं आया. उस चक्कर में कहीं ना कहीं वो उठा के मारने की कोशिश. और यही होता है, जितना आप ज्यादा डॉट खेलते हो उतना वो प्रेशर बढ़ता है, प्रेशर बढ़ता है तो विकेट आता है. ये कहानी है क्रिकेट के इस गेम की। कमाल की गेंदबाजी यहाँ पे, श्रीनिवास के नाम ये दूसरी विकेट। 3 ओवर के बाद 10 पे 2 IIT जोधपुर। वाराणसी, IIT वाराणसी की अच्छी गेंदबाजी। श्रीनिवास खासकर काफी इंप्रेसिव साबित हुए। टॉस जीत के जोधपुर ने जरूर बल्लेबाजी का फैसला किया था, लेकिन यहाँ पे फंस चुके। 10 पे 2 स्कोर है। यहाँ पे कोई किसी ना किसी को तो वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेनी पड़ेगी रुक के खेलने की। ज्यादा भी आप रुक नहीं सकते, सिंगल्स डबल्स वो लेते रहना चाहिए, नहीं तो दबाव बनता है, और दबाव बनता है तो वो फिर ये विकेट आता है। Srinivas Champani, he has got 2 wickets on his name, 8 runs conceded, 2 overs he has bowled, and each and every over was successful for him, because in each and every over he's got a wicket. Piyush Shakya, the new bowler, his ball is first over, 2 runs considered in that over. We have seen most of the matches, and spinners, they're taking a full charge in that. But here the Pacers started off with a good wicket taking ability. They have started off with 2 wickets. We are in the fourth over, and IIT Jodhpur, they have already lost that 2 wickets. Trying to place the ball towards that backward point in the point. The single has been taken. It's really important now how the batters will take up charge, because that at the same time they need to look upon the run rate as well. They will try to take some time, and then one batter can go for the big shots, and the other will try to rotate the strike. But Nikhil, who had just came in, needs that time to settle in. Will look upon that upcoming 3 to 4 balls. He's very he's very confident while playing that shot. Only a single in the very first ball. Not a bad start. The fielder was right there, but just away from him. 2 singles have been taken so far. The start to start is over. Singles and doubles are okay. You can take that time. Just keep in mind that you have to rotate the strike as well. That's the only job these two batters need to do. The more you play the dots, the better chances for the opponents to get you out. Left, well left. That was a spicy bouncer. You have to keep the concentration till the last moment where the ball is going, and it's a good decision at the end by the batter. He saw that the ball is pitching, and it's having that extra bounce in that as well, so he left that ball. Captured that single. The single has been taken. very quickly. And these singles can help you to release the pressure because you are able to rotate the strike. The bowler will have to switch up the plan against you because in each and every ball, if you are able to take that single, then the bowler cannot set you up. Was very close to the bat, couldn't find the edge of the bat. Four gone, it's 13 for 2, IIT Jodhpur. श्रीनिवास कंटिन्यू करेंगे दूसरे छोर से और करना भी चाहिए। जिस तरह से गेंदबाजी हुई है, 2 विकेट उनके नाम है, 8 रन दिए अब तक और 2 ओवर उनके पास है, तो फिर एक और ओवर डाल सकते हैं यहाँ पे। अच्छी रणनीति। Well left. It was outside his arc and that's why he was watching the ball closely and left that ball. Dot to start this over. Srinivas has been very effective. He has got 2 wickets on his name. He's bowling the ball, bowling in good areas. Got some results for the team. Trying to cut that ball hard, drive the ball hard, but finds a failure again. He's an archer, I believe. He's throwing the arrows at the right moment, at the right location. And he's able to hit that location again and again, at outside the off some area, at 5 to 8 meter length. He's targeting that off. He's having that variation also in that length. Sometimes he's getting that fuller, sometimes back of lane deliveries. So it is putting a lot of pressure on the batters. It came from the bottom of the bat again. Not able to find that sweet spot of the bat. Single has been taken. That's not out. But he wanted to smash the ball over the mid off fielder. And that couldn't happen. Srinivas Jampani is aiming for his 3rd wicket. He would love to take that. Probably this is going to be the last over. We will be getting to see that change in the bowling. So we will try to look for the wickets. 3 balls are there in this over that are left. स्लो वन का इस्तेमाल बीट किया उस वजह से उंगली वो थोड़ा सा फेरा था वहां पे। देखिए पूरी तरह से बीट हो गए, पूरी तरह से चकमा खा गए। केवल 1 रन आई है इस ओवर में। मुझे लगता है कि इस ओवर में वो रिस्क लेना नहीं चाहेंगे। निखिल अभी अभी आए हैं मैदान पे, 3 गेंदें खेल चुके, 1 रन बना के खड़े हैं मैदान पे। दूसरी छोर से सुधांशु 8 रन पे बैटिंग कर रहे 14 गेंदों में। तो किसी एक को यहाँ से प्रहार करने के बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा। और दूसरे छोर से आप संभाल के खेल सकते हो, सिंगल्स डबल्स के साथ वो स्ट्राइक रोटेशन कर सकते हो, लेकिन किसी एक को वो थोड़ा सा जोखिम उठानी पड़ेगी। वो काउंटर अटैक कभी कभार वो ब्रह्मास्त्र होता है। जब दबाव में होते हो, महसूस कर रहे होते हो दबाव, तो फिर वहां पे जा सकते हो बड़े शॉट के लिए। Just straight up in the air, chipped it inside and finds the gloves of the keeper. He's not fully committed with that, and that's why the ball couldn't travel the distance. Finds an edge of the bat, and have a look at that. He just wanted to play that grounded shot. The ball came slow, and that's why he has to go. He has to go back to pavilion. Wanted to flick it off, but keeper watching the ball closely, maintain that coordination, maintain that balance in the end as well. That's the third wicket. IIT Jodhpur have lost 14 for 3 after 5. And that is the third wicket on the name of Srinivas Jampani. 3 overs he has bowled, an excellent economical bowling that we have seen from this guy. 9 runs only, and three wickets on his name. That's a disastrous start for IIT Jodhpur. Srinivas, he has done a great job here for the team. He can do whatever he can and got some extraordinary result for the team. 3 wickets, IIT Jodhpur have lost on 3, and 3 are on the name of Srinivas. That is showing something, that is showing the class of Srinivas. Preet, the new bowler coming in. That's the change we are expecting here from the 5th over. He's bowling the crucial over, the last over of power play. And they will try not to take this risk, even though that is the last over of power play. Because of that last wicket, the pressure will be there on the batters, and they will think before going for that big shot now. You need to have that conviction when you are playing for the lofted shot. Otherwise, don't play it. Forget about the power play. What overs are remaining with? Just try to play ball by ball. Swing and a miss one more time. Wanted to slice it hard, smack it down towards the boundary, but that connection was missing. And again, straight away towards the stumps. What a class! प्रीत ने मोहित कर दिया है. कमाल की गेंद थी वो. क्या टर्न मिला है देखिए. ऑफ स्टंप को पूरी तरह से उखाड़ दिया है. और वो चौथी विकेट IIT जोधपुर की. गेंदबाजों का कमाल, गेंदबाजों का जादू यहाँ पे साफ दिखता हुआ इंटर IIT स्पोर्ट्स मीट में. इस बार काफी फुलर रखा है. उनको पता था कि ड्राइव करना चाहते, स्लाइस करना चाहते थे पिछले वाली बॉल को. थोड़ा सा आगे रखा और फ्लाइट दी. उस वजह से वो संपर्क हो नहीं पाया, टाइम नहीं मिल पाया उनको वो बॉल को पिक करने के लिए. कमाल की गेंदबाजी प्रीत की. Wonderful bowling from IIT Varanasi so far. More disasters are coming because that was a fourth wicket. Need to think about the strategy. Need to think about each and every shot now. Zafar Hossain, the new batter coming in. He wanted that single, and it has been taken down easily. But kind of bowling he has is having that good release point. Is confusing the batters with his beautiful spin as well. Sudhanshu is on strike now. Zafar Hussain is able to get off the mark on the very first ball. Oh, somehow he's managed to keep the bat in between the ball. Somehow he's able to play that and got a single, but is not in a good position while playing the ball. Somebody need to hang in there. Need to show that patience. Kept it very out. That's what we were talking about. He's very smart. He's very clever. He's playing with the batter's mind and getting a result. A good over comes to an end. 3 runs conceded and a wicket on his name too on the very first over. The crucial over of power play has been ended. It's 17 for 4 after the end of the power play. गेंदबाजी में बदलाव पार्थ अंतरिक्ष को बुलाया है लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर क्या वो जादू दिखा पाएंगे हमने बहुत सारे मुकाबले देखे तो वहां पे लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर्स और राइट हैंडेड बैटर्स ये मुकाबला हमेशा इंटरेस्टिंग हुआ है काफी फ्लाइट दी थी डाउन द ग्राउंड खेला इस शॉट को और शायद से नहीं फील्डर मौजूद है चौका नहीं मिल पाएगा अब तक तो वो बैटल देखा है हमने लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर्स और राइट हैंडेड बैटर्स के खिलाफ तो कहीं ना कहीं वो बैटर्स फंसे हैं वो जो एंगल मिलता है उस एंगल से थोड़ा सा दिक्कत होती है राइट हैंडेड बैटर्स को that is because that create a good angle ball pitch in go out goes out just like that if he's able to keep that area if he's able to hit that area again and again that wicket is coming. That's straight up in the air, up and over, just away from the fielder there. He stretched the body to the fullest, but unable to get that just over him. Maybe that they can slightly shift that fielder to the back. Got plenty of room this time. This ball, but finds the fielder. With a short pitch length. He has got plenty of time to play that. Has wonderful connection with the bat, but couldn't find the connection. Couldn't find the distance. And that is the 5th wicket. Half of the team is back to pavilion now. Parth has got a first wicket on his name. He was in the search of that big shot, but he has to go back. I've got a sense of the wicket, I've got a smell of the wicket, but I haven't think that it will come on the short pitch length. But yes, I'm 50% right. You can give that marks to me. Parthantriksh. Left arm spinners, that magical bowling from them troubles the batters, right-hand batters, and one more right-hand batter that we are able to see here, Ankit Jat. Oh, inside edge. Oh, that came from the pads, I believe. And that is the sixth wicket. Oh, what is happening? Oh dear. Oh, that was plump. It was plump in front. I thought at the first that it went from the bat of, but part of the bat, but that's not the case. That back-to-back wickets on the path name. He has to go on the very first ball. The new batter Ankit came and he goes back to pavilion. Parth Antriksh is creating wonders out here. He's now on hat trick also. He's bowling his first over, 2 runs has been given, and then back-to-back wickets. Can he able to do that? Can he able to take that hat trick on his name? And a good field placement. I love to see that slip. Love to see that slip is in place now. Because in case that outside edge will be there, the fielder should be at the slip. Last ball, the hat trick ball is coming up. New batter Siddharth will face that. Path on hat trick. Oh, couldn't get it. But what a class over that we have seen from Parth. 2 big wickets, back-to-back wickets. 7 gone, it's 19 for 6. IIT Jodhpur. लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर जादू दिखाते हुए फिर से एक बार इस गेम में कमाल की गेंदबाजी यहाँ पे आईआईटी वाराणसी की। 19 पे 6 है अब ये स्कोर। यहाँ से 13 ओवर बचते हैं तो यहाँ से भूल जाइए कितने ओवर बचते हैं, लेकिन आपको बॉल टू बॉल खेलना पड़ेगा। वो डिफेंड करने के बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा। चाहे जितने मर्जी आप डॉट खेलो, लेकिन वहां पे समय बिताने का पूरा प्रयास करना पड़ेगा अभी ये 2 बैटर्स को। जफर हुसैन 2 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, ये आखिरी उम्मीद है क्योंकि उसके बाद वो टेलेंडर्स आएंगे। एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप यहाँ पे चाहिए, सख्त जरूरत है एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप की। वो अगर नहीं आई तो बिल्कुल एक आसान सी जीत हो सकती है फिर और आईआईटी वाराणसी के लिए। और आईआईटी वाराणसी चाहेंगे कि कम से कम टोटल रखे अपने लिए जीत को। एक बार फिर से डालनी पड़ेगी ये गेंद, थोड़ी सी बढ़ के बाहर की तरफ। टर्न देखिए, ये घूम रही है, घुमा रहा है गेंद को। इस बार भी वो करीबी हो सकता था मामला। बॉल पड़ के अच्छे से टर्न हो रही है, उस वजह से कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा परेशानी होगी बैटर्स को। खेलना कहीं चाहते थे, गेंद गई कहीं और। फ्रंट फुट वाली गेंदों को बैक फुट पे खेल रहे कहीं ना कहीं, तो थोड़ा सा संभाल के खेलना पड़ेगा। ये ठीक है, बिल्कुल ठीक है। बॉल थोड़ी सी आगे थी, वहां पे ड्राइव किया। पैरों की मूवमेंट होनी बहुत जरूरी। जितना आप पास से खेल सकते हो उतना खेलने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए यहाँ पे। सिंगल चाहते थे और अच्छे से वो मिल जाएगा। थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड, वो हाथ में आई नहीं गेंद अच्छे से। फील्डर मौजूद थे, भाग रहे थे, दौड़ लगा रहे थे, लेकिन वो हाथ में आई नहीं। उस उसी के बीच वो सिंगल कंप्लीट कर लिया। 22 पे 6 स्कोर, आखिरी गेंद 8वीं ओवर की। कट करना चाहते थे। ये फेवरेट शॉट होता है किसी भी बैटर का, लेकिन ना उतना ही टफ भी होता है। हल्की सी गलती तो फिर वो आउटसाइड एज लगता है। लेट नहीं हो सकते आप काफी ज्यादा। बल्ले का मुंह अंतिम समय पे खोल के वो दिशा दिखा सकते हो, लेकिन अगर आप लेट हो गए खेलने के लिए तो फिर वो आउटसाइड एज लग के कीपर के पास जाती है गेंद। 8 के बाद 22 पे 6। It was gone 22 for 6. Batters need to stick in there. Single has been taken easily. That's something you want to see more. If you talk about, if you see that 12 overs more left, that means we have that 71 balls left. So try to play ball by ball. Try to grab that singles and doubles for the next 6 to 7 overs. And if you are able to hang in there, then the shots will come, that boundaries and maximums will come. But first of all, you need to hang in there, spend some time, keep that patience. That patience will reward you afterwards. The fielder was right there at the place, not able to get it. They were trying for single. That went straight up in the air over the head of the bowler. A pitch but safe. Inter-IIT sportsman that we are watching here. It's the game of cricket. We can see all the games. Plenty of games are there. Volleyball is also there. Football there. We can get all the live action on the YouTube channel of Inter-IIT Sports Meet. Do like, share, and subscribe so that you will not miss the notifications for any game. The throw would have been better. The single has been taken. Sensible batting. We would love to see that batting more. 9 gone, it's 24 for 6 IIT Jodhpur. Bharat Antriksh is going to continue from other end, and he should. The way he's bowling, he's got 2 wickets on his name. Easily, that single has been taken, and that's a good way to go ahead. Preet and Antriksh, these are the two bowlers. You need to be very careful. These two are wicket-taking bowlers. It was a brilliant ball again, straight up in the air, over the covers, and what a shot that was! Was Fuller. Loves that area. That is good boundary that has been captured by Siddharth. Focusing on the timing, look at that. One bounce and straight away finds a boundary. Much required. If he's able to get that shot, then cherry on top for them. And that's some smart cricket. Has got a boundary. That risk has been taken on the previous ball, but he was looking confident, was fully committed to that shot. And then the single has been taken on the very next ball. That's how you should go. Oh, classical ball that was. It's gonna beat everybody up. Gonna beat the keeper. And somehow he tried. He tried his level best to stop the boundary, but I think we need to check up on his feet. If he's at the time of diving, his foot was, I think, on the boundary line. Need to check up on that. The 2 runs has been given, so that's a good stop, I believe. A very good stop. If he's able to stop that boundary, then that's you should appreciate. No, that boundary has been given. Boundary has been given. That means that the foot was touching the leg. That is the reason we are able to see that second boundary that came in the same over. 10 gone, it's 34 for 6. The momentum has been shifted slightly towards the padding, and that shot, that up and over shot, that's going to boost the confidence of Siddharth. He's got enough time on the ball and got sweet spot too. So half of the innings is done. 10 more overs, that's going to decide which total they are able to make in the first innings. Parthantrich. Siddharth played with the soft hands again. His bowling is third over. Parthantrich has got 2 wickets, 4 runs only. So highly economical bowling that we are able to see from Parth as well. Not only he's economical, but he's taking the wickets for the team. And Siddharth, one good thing about Siddharth is he's fully committing to the shots and focusing more on the grounded shots. And that boundary that given a lot of confidence to him. Need to go beyond that 100 mark. Able to get that 100 total on the board. They would be a bit happy. Sweeps that. Sweeps that fine. But the fielder was there. Gonna get a single on that occasion. But each and every run matters from here on for IIT Jodhpur. On the other side, IIT Varanasi, they will try to get that wickets. It's the last 4 wickets they need to end up the innings, to sum up the innings. Need the wicket of Siddharth, especially if they want to finish it early, because he's playing brilliant cricket. He's playing that cricket, proper cricketing shots. You need that wicket of Siddharth if you want to finish that early. On the other side, Zafar, he's also staying at the crease, playing according to the merit of the ball. Thick inside edge to win that over. 11 gone, it's 37 for 6. यहाँ से चाहेंगे और विकेट्स, जल्दी से जल्दी वो इनिंग्स को समेटना चाहेंगे आईआईटी वाराणसी। गेंदबाजी में बदलाव किया है जरूर। हार्ड बैट से खेला था इस शॉट को, जाएगा ऑन साइड की तरफ, सिंगल मिलेगा और यही चाहिए यहाँ पे आईआईटी जोधपुर को। जितने रन आए उतने ही उनके लिए ठीक है, उससे भी बढ़कर अगर वो पार्टनरशिप बने तो सोने पे सुहागा। वो पार्टनरशिप शुरू से बनी नहीं, उस वजह से दबाव महसूस किया सारे बैटर्स ने और सेटल होने का टाइम ही नहीं मिला। वो बैक टू बैक विकेट्स गए, उस वजह से दबाव पूरी तरह से बैटर्स के ऊपर आया और एक के बाद एक विकेट्स गिरते चले गए, रन्स आए नहीं बोर्ड पे। उस वजह से यहाँ से बिल्कुल एक सोच रहेगी ये दो बल्लेबाजों की, गेम को डीप तक ले जाने का प्रयास रहेगा और 100 के ऊपर का आंकड़ा दिमाग में रहेगा। या इसके बाद में 8 ओवर बचते तो 48 बॉल, वरना बॉल भी देखोगे तो फिर वो आसानी से हो जाना चाहिए 90 100। एक डिसेंट सा टोटल होगा 120, लेकिन उसके लिए लंबा सफर तय करना पड़ेगा। तो आसानी से रन मिलेंगे नहीं। एक रन आसानी से चुरा लिया, थोड़ी सी मिसफील, हल्की सी गेंद छूटी हाथों से, उस वजह से वो सिंगल प्राप्त किया और ऐसा ही करना पड़ेगा, सिंगल डबल्स चुराना पड़ेगा। बड़े शॉट के लिए बिल्कुल जाना नहीं चाहेंगे दो बल्लेबाज इस वक्त। एक हल्का सा थोड़ा सा दिमाग में कंफ्यूजन रहता है कि अगर वो लॉफ्टेड शॉट के लिए गए और आउट हुए तो फिर नीचे कोई है नहीं। ये देखिए, सही बैटिंग, सही सोच के साथ आगे बढ़ते हुए 12 के बाद 39 पे 6 आईआईटी जोधपुर। That was a beautiful ball over from Abhishek Kulari, the last one. Only 2 runs considered in that over. Parth, he's going to complete his spell with that. Oh, dream delivery. What a delivery that was. And that's the beautiful angle. You miss, I hit. The ball pitched in, invited the batter to play that drive, and the ball straight away landed onto the off stump. They were in the need of that wicket, and that's why Parth is continuing from the other end. The captain knows that he is having that potential. He has got that 2 wickets. He's the left arm spinner. He's going to create trouble for the right-handed batters, and that's the story that we are witnessing here. This is a 3rd wicket for Parth Adriksh. 39 for 7 is the score for IIT Jodhpur now. Was a beautiful delivery. No doubt in that. He's got third wicket on his name. Last start to this over. Drives that off. Got plenty of room. It was a low full toss. That was a too much flight that has been given on the ball. And he played it safe. That grounded shot. 40 for 7 is the score. That went up in the air again. There will be chance into the no man's land. That beautiful bowling display so far from the spinners, keeping it very tight. And look at the spell of Parthandriksh. 4 overs, he has bowled 14 runs only and 3 big wickets on his name. That went up in the air again, but the fielder is not there at the mid-off. That's why he's safe out there. Last 7 overs, that means we have 42 balls now. 41 with that single. So that they will be aiming off 100 at least, but they need to spend the time on the pitch for that. Try not to lose the wickets. You will get that runs somehow. But first of all, the main focus should be to stay on the pitch. Don't panic. Don't go for the big shots. Just settle down with the singles and doubles, and you are good to go. That is the message that has been sent from the dugout also to these two batters. Good batting, absolutely. Would love to see that grounded shots. Oh, bang! We'll see the distance. Oh, beautiful. That's lovely. Flight has been given, invitation has been sent, and he said, yes, I'm gonna receive that gift. I'm gonna go over the long gone fielder. Classical shot. And now a single. He's very, very impressive with the bat. He's going for the big shot and then quickly switching the gears back to the normal. Last ball of 14th. Just away from the fielders. He's safe. We're gonna get some runs on the board. I think Webho is gonna keep a strike for the next over because that was a single. 14 gone. It's 57 for 7. IIT Jodhpur. Ashish Chowdhury, the new bowler coming in. Started off with a pacer again. जिस तरह से गेंदबाजी हुई है अब तक काबिल तारीफ, लेकिन ये 2 बल्लेबाजों की तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी, खासकर सिद्धार्थ की। बीच में एक अच्छा शॉट मार रहे और फिर वो सिंगल्स डबल्स के ऊपर प्रयास, तो स्ट्राइक रोटेशन भी कर रहे और वो रन्स भी मार रहे, बड़े शॉट्स भी मार रहे बीच-बीच में। और यही बड़े प्लेयर की निशानी होती है कि आपको जैसे वो बाउंड्री मिलती है, जैसे वो मैक्सिमम आता है, तो उसके अगले बॉल पे आप स्ट्राइक रोटेशन करते हो। बड़े इनिंग्स खेलना चाहते हैं टीम के लिए अपने। और वैभव सिंह को बस एक काम करना है, वो सिंगल लेके स्ट्राइक देना है। सिद्धार्थ को सिंगल लेते रहना है। प्लेयर मिस फिर से। वो ड्राइव करना चाहते थे, कट करना चाहते थे, लेकिन हुआ नहीं संपर्क बैट के साथ। यहाँ से वो डिसेंट सा आंकड़ा दिमाग में होना चाहिए अब, 100-110 के आसपास का, क्योंकि 45 रन चाहिए 100 के लिए, लगभग 45 के आसपास के। 6 ओवर बाकी है तो रन बॉल से वो हो जाएगा। और एक आध शॉट, अच्छा शॉट मार ही रहे सिद्धार्थ बीच-बीच में। लेकिन अगर आप यॉर्कर डाल सकते हो, ऐसे लगातार डाल सकते हो, तो फिर वो मुश्किल लगेगा। मुश्किल हो जाएगा बैटर्स के लिए। लगातार डालते रहना पड़ेगा आपको वो यॉर्कर्स। हल्की सी भी गलती हुई तो फिर वो स्लॉट में गिर जाएगी गेंद, और फिर वो अगर स्लॉट में गिर जाती है तो कहीं ना कहीं आसानी से वो बल्लेबाज खेल सकते हैं उसको। ये ऑन द लाइन, वाइड होगी नहीं, पड़ के थोड़ी सी बाहर की तरफ गई। ओ, करीबी मामला, हाथ पे आई नहीं गेंद, वो पकड़ लेना चाहिए था यहाँ पे। फंसा लिया था पूरी तरह से वैभव सिंह को। वो फील्डर तैनात था पॉइंट पे और गलती कर बैठे। छिटक गई गेंद हाथों से। निराश दिखे आशीष वहां पे। वो मौका बनाया था, वो फील्डर ने साथ दिया नहीं। एक बार फिर से स्लोअर वन से बीट हो गए। इस बार सिद्धार्थ थे, देखिए बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी आशीष की, 2 गेंदों में बाल पाल बचे बल्लेबाज। पिछले गेंद पे वो कैच छूटा, सिंगल ले ली, उसके बाद सिद्धार्थ आए स्ट्राइक पे, वो गए बड़े शॉट के लिए, लेकिन थोड़ा सा बाहर रखा और गति में परिवर्तन, उससे भी बीट हो गए। बार फिर से वो स्लो वन। कमाल की गेंदबाजी, कमाल की ओवर, एक ही रन आई इस ओवर में और मौके बनाए थे बॉलर ने। 15 के बाद 58 पे साथ है आईआईटी जोधपुर। Siddharth is on strike now. Webho is on strike, not Siddharth. Abhishek Kulari is going to continue his bowling his third over, 13 runs considered. He's just opened a count of wicket. He has not got a wicket on his name. He will try to get that. He will try to fill that column in this over. Hopefully, he's going to get it. कि आखिरी ओवर बची अपने स्पेल की। अच्छी गेंदबाज़ी हुई है उनकी तरफ से ही। विकेट छटकाने के बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा। जल्दी से विकेट छटकाने के बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे विकेट की बात कर रहे थे और मौका बनाया था, लेकिन फील्डर से काफ़ी दूर। आशीष चौधरी पिछली ओवर बेहतरीन डाली थी, थोड़ा-सा सपोर्ट कम मिला फील्डर से, तो चाहेंगे इस बार वो सपोर्ट मिले। 2 रन्स चुरा लिए ज़रूर। यहाँ पे चाहेंगे कि जल्दी से जल्दी वो पारी को समाप्त किया जाए आईआईटी जोधपुर के। नीचे रही इस बार भी, हल्के हाथों से खेला, सिंगल बटोरने में कामयाब हो जाएँगे। $65 for 7, bringing up a decent total on the board. If you compare that scenario, that situation where they were in the last couple of overs, so he lost a wicket. The ball pitched in, went inside. He was not ready for the shot. He was not in a good position to play the shot. The ball stuck the bat stuck in his arm, and that's why couldn't show the full commitment while playing the shot. Have a look at that again. The ball was absolutely in place. Just a bit of moment in the air and troubled the batter. Weber was batting so well, was giving the good support to Siddharth, and he departs now. That's the 8th wicket now for IIT Jodhpur. आशीष चौधरी, उनको वो आखिरकार वो सफलता मिली। लंबे समय से इंतजार कर रहे थे, पहली ओवर भी बहुत सारे चांसेस क्रिएट करके दिए थे, लेकिन वो सफलता हाथ लगी थी नहीं। इस बार वो सफलता दिलाई है। वो खुद के लिए भी थोड़ा-सा प्राउड महसूस कर रहे होंगे। टीम के लिए तो सफलता दिला ही दी, लेकिन ना खुद के लिए भी वो सफलता चाहिए थी कहीं न कहीं, क्योंकि पिछले ओवर में वो बहुत ज़्यादा इफ़ेक्टिव लगे थे। इम्पैक्ट काफ़ी डाला था। उसका रिज़ल्ट अब इस ओवर में मिला उनको। कदमों का इस्तेमाल करने की कोशिश, लेकिन ये वाइड होगी। डाउन द लेग। 65 पे 8 है स्कोर यहाँ पे, और अब सारी निगाहें सिद्धार्थ पे रहेगी। जिस बैटिंग कर रहे सेट हो चुके हैं और प्रॉपर क्रिकेटिंग शॉट्स देखने के लिए मिले। टेक्निक काफ़ी ज़्यादा उनकी तगड़ी है। That was full toss placed into the covers. A single has been captured for sure. Is coming for the second as well. Completed couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. 17 gone. It's 68 for 8. IIT Varanasi. They're bowling superb.
dominance we are able to see again in this match from the bowlers. They're in the search of that two more wickets. They'll be looking to finish that things early. Quick single, wanted to take it and completes that. फुर्ती आपको दिखानी पड़ेगी जिस तरह से वो दौड़ लगाई, पुश किया हल्का सा पॉइंट की दिशा में और वो सिंगल हासिल किया। ये अच्छी बात है, पहले ही गेंद बहुत अंदर पहुंच चुके थे बल्लेबाज। 70 पे पहुंच चुका ये रुटला एडी जोधपुर का, चाहेंगे 100 के ऊपर का। अभी भी 16 गेंद बाकी है उसके लिए, तो हो सकता है आसानी से 16 गेंदों में 20-30 रन आने चाहिए। तो सिद्धार्थ को अपने पास वो स्ट्राइक ज्यादातर रखना पड़ेगा, तभी वो मुमकिन है, नहीं तो फिर थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाएगा वो 100 का आंकड़ा। बड़े शॉट के लिए गए थे लेकिन कनेक्शन खास हुआ नहीं, टाइमिंग का बहुत बड़ा सवाल था उसमें। You Shakya is bowling his third over and only 7 runs on his name. That's how the economical bowling look like. He hasn't got a wicket on his name, but he helped the other bowlers to take that wicket by creating that pressure, by restricting that runs. Oh, what a drive! What a dive that was! Not able to get it inside in his hands, but is magnificent with the fielding. That effort was superb. That extraordinary. Have a look at that. He was fully committed to that, and in the end also, to talk about that run out, the throw could have been better. It was on the chest of the keeper. In fact, it's above that. Super over so far from Piyush Shakya. Four runs have been given so far. Two more balls to go. Drives with conviction. Finds the fielder at the back. Gonna get some runs on the board for sure. Again, a double has been captured in that. And that's a brilliant strategy, I believe, because the field is wide open there. You can place the ball easily and grab some important runs. And you need to have that fitness for that. And the players are fit. We are getting the glimpse of that. Getting that singles and doubles. 18 gone, it's 74 for 8. Went straight up in the air. Oh, that should have been stopped. Again, the same fielder. One more chance has been created by the bowler there. He's not able to get at the right area. Not able to stop the ball going away from the boundary. Srinivas Jampani is bowling his last over. 78 is already there on the board. They would be happy to see that total because at one minute of time, it's 41 for 6. And from that, these two batters trying to create something, but that's not happen. That's not going to happen. As he's able to get more wicket. What a class delivery that was. The ball pitched in and hits the top of the bells. That is the 9th wicket down for IIT Jodhpur. Ashish Chaudhary, he's able to get his second wicket. He has got a boundary, got a boundary on the previous ball. But now, what a delivery. What a pitch of delivery that was. Now Hariom Jangir has to survive. Siddharth is on the non-strikers in. And Ashish, he will try to finish that off in the same over. He knew that the new bat at the tail ender is there. He will try to get a wicket on the very next ball. He's coming around the wicket for that. Can he able to do that? Oh, slow one, uphill and gone. That's what we were talking about. Can he able to survive? He's got a wicket on the very next ball. Ashish Chaudhary. He kept it fuller. Wanted to place the bat in between, but unable to get it. Hits the pads, and the umpire raises a finger. 78 is the score IIT Jodhpur is able to make. Siddharth is not out on the other end. A fantastic innings from him, but couldn't get a support from the other end. 79 required. If IIT Varanasi want to win this game, they need to get that 79 on board in 20 overs. So the chase is coming up. It's coming up soon. And here comes the batting order. Siddharth, is the flash out player. He's the player to watch out for in that innings because he's making brilliant effort. He's placing the ball in the gap and getting that boundaries maximums on the line. But unfortunately, he stayed at the non-strikers end, and the others will not able to support him. And a classical bowling display, 3 wickets from 3 bowlers. And because of that, not able to get that big total on the board. 79 required from 120 balls. A short break and the chase is going to come up.
सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा हमारा आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को तंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को तंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को तंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को तंग सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान सारी तेरी पैरों की ताकत सारी उन दिनों की मेहनत देखने को बेचैन है ये दुनिया सारी तेरी पैरों की ताकत सारी उन दिनों की मेहनत देखने को बेचैन है ये दुनिया हराने का मकसद नहीं है जीतने का इरादा के जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा हमारा आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान सारी तेरी पैरों की ताकत सारी उन दिनों की मेहनत देखने को बेचैन है ये दुनिया सारी तेरी पैरों की ताकत सारी उन दिनों की मेहनत देखने को बेचैन है ये दुनिया हमारे कदम देंगे इस मैदान को इंसाफ, हार को भी होगा हमारा खौफ। सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा, हमारा। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे हर किसी को दंग। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का करम, हर एक लम्हे सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा हमारा आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम ना हो किस्मत का करम हर एक लम्हे में दम कर दे यहाँ हर किसी को दंग सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान सुनो देखने को करे इंतजार ये मैदान एक एक पसीने के बूंद बूंद से सींचा है ये मैदान सारी तेरी पैरों की ताकत सारी
Welcome back again. Is the chase is coming up here? IIT Varanasi. They need that. They need that win here, and they are easily gonna get that, I believe. A classical effort that we have seen in the bowling unit, and the same is expected in the batting as well. IIT Jodhpur, they will try to get that important wicket, 79 required from 120 balls. That's the story that we are witnessing here. That's the match. And I think IIT Varanasi, they will try to grab that in the early overs. That is going to help them in the inner as well. On the other side, IIT Jodhpur, they will try to bring that wickets in the initial overs. If they're able to get that 2-3 wickets, then they can turn the things around in their favor. First ball, everybody is waiting for the second innings starting up. And here they go. First ball of the second innings, and they started with a wide. Went down the leg, and it's going to be a wide to start off. That's good ball. You need that back-to-back good balls here to get that wickets. Wicket is the only option. We are witnessing a low-scoring game here. So if they're able to get that wicket in the early stages, then they would be able to grab that momentum. Played with the soft hands again. Just placed the ball towards the fine leg. And got some couple of runs here. A short pitch length, and it's easy for the batters to place the ball in. They will get that time. If you are gonna go for the bouncer, then it should be above the hit. It should be at the height of the hit. Otherwise, it would be easy for the batter to place the ball. That was too full. He would manage the bat in between the ball at the right moment. Vikas Chaudhary is the first bowler bowling the first over of the second innings. IIT Varanasi need more, 76 more. So it should be easily achievable, easily chaseable. Good shot. That was a very good shot. Finds a fielder though, but that's gonna increase the confidence of the batter. Trying to time the ball, trying to find that sweet spot, playing, trying to play with the middle of the bat. 3 runs from this over so far. Not much runs on the board, so if you want to win this game, you need a wicket. That's straight up in the air again. It's away. It's away from the fielder. Chipped it in the air to get a single, I think. I haven't got it though. One gone, it's 3 without loss. IIT Varanasi. Starting off with a spinner, I think. The second over. Wanted to have that good combination. From one end, the pacer is there, and then on the second end, placing a spinner. Spinners can take that to wickets, especially if you are left-handed and the right batter is there. So we always talk about the angle, and we have seen in this match as well. No need to go back on the previous matches. We can have that glimpse in the first innings. Oh, started with the white. Hariom Jangir. Chandravir, he's facing the first ball, yet to face it because 2 back-to-back wides from Hariom. Trying to get off with a googly. He's a left arm spinner. Wanted to turn the ball to the different direction. Oh, again, beaten this time. This time he's able to find his length. Picked his spot and now inches away from the bat. Couldn't find the sweet spot of the bat and then beaten 5 without loss. Flight. And oh, taken brilliantly. It was a full toss delivery and he would be disappointed to walk back to the pavilion. Just wanted to time the ball but finds a fielder.
And again, the left arm has done a great job. Chandravir is watching into the sky. Why me saying Chandravir? They were in the search of the wicket and got them. All thanks to this man, Hariom Jangir. And credit has to be go to the field placement as well. He's into the catching position. He's slightly staying forward. It is an awkward position. Usually we don't see the fielder staying ahead at the point, but the captain identified the pattern. He wanted to take a chance, and that's why he settled up the fielder. Got a wicket. Got a wicket on the second over. They need a couple of more if they want to win this game. IIT Jodhpur. Arpit Pal, the new batter coming in. Left hand versus left hand. Who's gonna win this battle? That's we want to see. We will be able to see in the upcoming overs. Arpit Pal, he will try to take the time there. 74 required from 111 balls. Oh, beaten again. That's a classical bowling. He's very impressive with the ball so far. He's bowling his first over and trying to create that chances on each and every ball. Started with the two wides and then he was able to find his rhythm. Drives it hard, but the field is right there. Look at that placement. The traffic is there on the offside. It's fully packed. You have to find a way to get through the traffic. That's better. Played it on the onside and straight. He's off the mark with that single. Two gone. It's 6 for 1 should be. विकेट छटका के दिए हरिओम जहांगीर ने. अब थोड़ा सा साथ निभाना पड़ेगा. बाकी बॉलर्स को प्रेशर मेंटेन रखना पड़ेगा. विकास चौधरी दूसरे छोर से. तो एक छोर से वो स्पिनर, दूसरे छोर से पेसर. दोनों विकल्प यूज करना चाहते हैं आईआईटी जोधपुर के कप्तान. उस वजह से एक छोर से वो स्पिनर, एक छोर से वो पेसर. दोनों तरफ से दबाव डालना चाहते थे, गेंद खेलना चाहते थे कहीं और, लेकिन गई कहीं और. बाल बाल बचे वहां पे. रन जरूर मिलेंगे लेकिन खतरे से खाली नहीं था ये शॉट. एक समय पे जान हथेली में होगी अरविंद पाल की. इकहत्तर चाहिए, 107 गेंदे बाकी है. कहीं ना कहीं एक आध विकेट और आ जाएगी तो कहानी बन सकती है, लेकिन ये अच्छा शॉट ऑन साइड की तरफ क्लिक किया था. मिड विकेट की दिशा में ये 4 रन. टाइमिंग अच्छा था. थोड़ी सी विड्थ मिली और पैरों पे जब करोगे तो खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ेगा आपको. अच्छा शॉट ये. एक कन्विक्शन से भरपूर वो शॉट. फील्डर जरूर तैनात था मिड विकेट पे, शॉर्ट मिड विकेट पे.
लेकिन उसे थोड़ा दूर प्लेस किया बॉल को और बाउंड्री हासिल की है। ये पहली बाउंड्री हरप्रीत पाल के बल्ले से। This time he's not gonna get a single because the ball is straightly going towards the fielder at the point. Backward point. The fielder is placed. Just wanted to stop that singles in that area. So the offside is fully packed. Oh, Plenamis just wanted to place the ball there, giving that direction in the face of the bat at the last moment and missed the line. तो पहले बॉल पे बाउंड्री आई थी, उसके बाद में वो अच्छी गेंदबाजी। ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने के चक्कर में कहीं ना कहीं क्या वो सफलता दिलाई है, ये अब देखने वाली बात है। बार फिर से देखेंगे बिल्कुल क्या वो कैच पकड़ा है, ये देखने वाली बात है। लेटे हुए मैदान पे, लेकिन शायद हाथ से चिटक गया वो कैच। हो सकता था वो मामला, करीबी हो सकता था। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। विकेट कीपर थोड़ा आगे खड़े। कट किया है जोर से और कैप में भी है, देखे जाएगा 2 रन आसानी से मिल जाएंगे। थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड जरूर, लेकिन 2 रन कंप्लीट कर पाएंगे ये दो बल्लेबाज। अच्छी ओवर ये, बाउंड्री भी आई इस ओवर में, रन्स भी आए। 3 के बाद 14 पे 1, IIT वाराणसी। Hariom Jangir, he's going to continue, and a lot of expectations from this guy now. The captain is going to keep that bowling to this man again and again because he's the man. Because of him, they've got the first breakthrough. That's, that's a smart bowling from this man. Hariom Jangir is very impressive. Bowling his second over. And just have a look at his line and length. He's keeping it very tight. Just don't want to keep that space this time. The space has been given a width on offer, but he left the ball. He knew that it's out of the line of the wide. I just wanted to place the ball loud of appeal, but not given. Again, that flight has been given for Vaibhav. Just focusing more on the grounded shots. That's some to see. We are supporting the batters. We are supporting IIT Varanasi. Good shot. Picture perfect shot. Gonna get some runs on the board. Second run easily they've got. That is the way to go get ahead in the game. They've lost a wicket, and then you are focusing more on the grounded shots, not focusing on the lofted shots. And why should they? Because they know where to reach. They know the destination. They know the total. So it's well within the range. And they also know that no need of any risky shots. You can deal with the singles and doubles and keep the rotation on. That is the effective way to get ahead in the game. Smart batting. Single to end that over. It's 19 for 1 after 4.
One more ball is left. Hits it in for one. Swacked and dropped. He's giving the flight intentionally. He knew that the batters will take that risk or dropped. That should have been taken. It's going away where the fielder was. Just need to get the ball inside the hands, and that couldn't be possible. That's why it's still at 18 for 1 after 4. इकसठ रन चाहिए यहाँ से, 96 गेंदें बाकी है, तो कहीं ना कहीं दबाव बॉलर्स पे ही रहेगा। एक आध और विकेट चाहिए। 4 ओवर के बाद 18 पे 1 स्कोर है, तो यहाँ पे विकेट चटकाने की कोशिश करनी होगी। और यहाँ पे चांसेस भी बना रहे हरिओम, खासकर वो अगर पिछले गेंद पे वो सपोर्ट मिल जाता फील्डर का, तो फिर कहानी और कुछ और हो सकती थी। दूसरी विकेट हो सकती थी बोर्ड पे, और ये आसानी से मिल जाएगा। सिंगल आसानी से मिल जाएगा, उसमें कुछ दोहराई है नहीं। अच्छे से प्लेस कर रहे बॉल को, थोड़ा सा और आगे रखने की कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी विकास चौधरी को। नहीं तो वो फील्डर तो एटलीस्ट लेके आना पड़ेगा शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन और बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे। नहीं तो फिर वो उस रीजन में आसानी से प्लेस करके वो सिंगल हासिल कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि दोनों बल्लेबाज अब सेट हो चुके हैं, 11-11 गेंदें खेल चुके हैं। तो अगर आपको विकेट चाहिए तो थोड़ी सी एग्रेसिव फील्डिंग, जैसे कि आपने पहले ओवर्स में लगाई थी, 2-3 ओवर्स में, उस प्रकार की फील्डिंग लगानी पड़ेगी। नहीं तो फिर वो धीरे-धीरे कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा और डॉट से ज़्यादा कुछ होगा नहीं। वो गुच्छों में डॉट्स चाहिए। अगर वो बैक टू बैक काफ़ी ज़्यादा डॉट्स खेल जाएँगे तो ही प्रेशर बनेगा। नहीं तो एक आधा डॉट चल जाएगा उनको, कोई परेशानी होगी नहीं। उनको भी पता है कि विकेट अगर नहीं गँवाएँगे तो आसानी से ये बैटल जीत सकते हैं। ज़्यादा रन्स है नहीं बोर्ड पे। हल क्या तो खेला एक बार फिर से। वो सिंगल चाहते हैं लेकिन मिलेगी नहीं। ये अच्छी फील्डिंग है वहाँ पे। अभी भी वो पूरी तरह से पकड़ के रखा हुआ है। ट्रैफिक जैम करके रखा हुआ है ऑफ साइड पे। तो अगर आपको रन्स चाहिए उस एरिया में, तो फिर एक तो बड़े शॉट के लिए चाहिए, ऊपर से जाइए फील्डर के, या फिर ज़ोर से प्रहार करने की कोशिश कीजिए। अच्छी सोचिए कप्तान की और बॉलर की। इस बार ऑन साइड पे पैरों पे गेंद होगी तो फिर वो आसानी से एक हो सकता है, शॉट बन सकता है वहाँ पे। सिंगल में खुश होना चाहते थे बल्लेबाज, लेकिन थोड़ा-सा गिफ्ट सा दिया फील्डर ने। कोई आता-पता था नहीं कि बॉल गई कहाँ। उस उसमें थोड़ा-सा टाइम मिल गया और दूसरी हासिल कर ली है। अब 58 चाहिए 92 गेंदों में। तो कहीं न कहीं पगड़ा भारी है और आईआईटी वाराणसी का। इस गेम में आपको बने रहना है, तो फिर वो विकेट चटकानी पड़ेगी कैसे भी करके। और मार्जिन ऑफ एरर काफ़ी कम है आपके पास। वो मिसफील्ड आप कर नहीं सकते। वो कैच जैसे ही बनेगा तो वो आपको लपकना पड़ेगा, वो पकड़ना पड़ेगा। अब तक 4 रन आए इस ओवर में, 1 डबल और 2 सिंगल्स। ये तीसरी ओवर चल रही है विकास चौधरी की। इसके बाद एक बदलाव देखने के लिए मिल सकता है ज़रूर, क्योंकि आसानी से खेल रहे दोनों बल्लेबाज। विकेट की तलाश है तो आपको बदलाव करना पड़ेगा। Played with soft hands to end that over. 5 gone, it's 22 for 1. IIT Varanasi. Hariom Jangir is going to continue from other end, and he should. The way he's bowling, he is the only bowler. He's creating that pressure, and the one change will be possible after this over. Because Chaudhary is going to be replaced by some other bowler. I think both ends we will be able to see that spinners. When Hari is bowling, he's creating the chances. Drop catches would prove costly at a bit. Oh, that's the last over of power play. He just wanted to go for the big shot. The fielder was right there at the long on. But again, that drop catch is going to definitely prove costly. You don't have that total on the board. That should have been taken. The ball raises towards the boundary. And that's going to put some smile on the face of Arpit too. Too much flight. Played straight towards the long on. The fielder is coming under it. The single has been taken quickly and he's able to convert that into double as well. So he's got a boundary on the previous ball and then placed the ball into the gap. Got 6 runs from 3 balls. He's trying to target the main bowler, the wicket-taking bowler. And he would be disappointed too. The drop catch, that's going to prove costly again. That's a convincing shot. The fielder is right there at the long off. And he's creating the chances. This has not happened first time. It has happened before. It has happened multiple times now that drop catches. And he can't do that much with that because he's bowling right areas. He's putting the pressure on the batters. And one more misfield. Gonna give a couple of runs there. So that part, it's gonna harm you. Kind of misfield. The captain would not be happy to see that. 48 required from 85 now. Last ball coming up. इस बार रन कोई मिलेगा नहीं. डॉट के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति. एक कैच छूटा इस ओवर में. 6 के बाद 31 पे एक आईआईटी वाराणसी. And here comes change. That's what we were talking about. Vikas Chaudhary is having that one more over. Now the new bowler coming in, Chandrapal Singh. In the previous match, he's able to get that important wickets for the team. They will try to do that in this match also. He's really good bowler. Try to get that wickets. That is gonna be the main motto. Wickets is the only option in this match also. We have seen that in the previous also. Wickets wins you matches. He's coming around the wicket as the left-handed batter is there, so just wanted to create that angle, and that's he's gonna create by coming around the wicket. IIT Varanasi, they have lost a wicket in the first over, and then these two batters trying to hold on, trying to find a grip. There's a lot of missed field also. 2-3 catches were dropped. Balls to start this over. keeping it fuller outside the off stump, creating that angle as well. बढ़िया शॉट, कमाल का कनेक्शन, तीर की तरह सीधा और देखे जाएगा पूरे चार। थोड़े से प्रेडिक्टेबल हो गए कहीं ना कहीं गेंदबाज, उसी एरिया में उसी लाइन ऑन लेंथ पे बार बार हिट करने की कोशिश थी और तैयार थे इस बार अर्पित पाल। वो महंगा साबित होने वाला है डेफिनेटली। वो जो कैच छूटा, 2 बार ऐसा हुआ है, कहीं ना कहीं जीवदान मिला है यहाँ पे अर्पित पाल को। कैपिटलाइज करने के बारे में सोचेंगे अपने इनिंग को अब, और ज्यादा रन है नहीं बोर्ड पे। तो जब आप ऐसे मिसफील्ड करते हो तो कहीं ना कहीं बल्लेबाजों के लिए वो गिफ्ट होता है, तोहफा होता है। Now he's coming over the wicket. He's got a boundary of the previous ball. Must be thinking that we should come over the wicket. That is going to be the better angle. ये फिर से डालनी पड़ेगी, फिर से डालनी पड़ेगी ये अतिरिक्त रन। थोड़ा सा लाइन से भटके यहाँ पे, और अच्छा हुआ कि वो कनेक्शन हुआ नहीं, क्योंकि अगर कनेक्शन हुआ होता तो फिर वो फेंस में चली जाती गेंद। required from 80 balls. Required run rate is of 3, close to 3. इस बार फिर से वो वाइट, अतिरिक्त रन्स, इसके ऊपर रोक लगाने की जरूरत है। ज्यादा वाइट यहाँ पे हमने देखा था कि हरिओम भी, उनके नाम भी काफी ज्यादा वाइट, तो अतिरिक्त रन वहां से मिल रहे, तो प्रेशर बन नहीं पा रहा है बैटर्स के ऊपर। तोहफे में रन अगर मिलेंगे तो फिर आसानी हो जाएगी। और 42 required from 80 now. It's coming around the wicket again. That's better. Finished off in good area. Gonna get a single also and keep that strike for the next over. Arpit Pal is batting brilliantly. He move on to the 20s now. 24 from 25. 7 gone. It's 38 for 1. IIT Varanasi. Seven runs came in the previous over of Chandrapal Singh. .38 for 1 after 7. It's going to be easy for the batters to keep rotating the strike. They're doing at their level best. Getting that singles and double strike rotation is going to be the key. They knew that from the start of the game. And on the other side, Arpit Pal is waiting for the bad ball to come. And once they are coming, he's making sure that he's going to hit it for the maximum or the boundary. We haven't seen that maximum so far in this innings. And he's surviving on the crease. just because of that 2-3 misfields, 2-3 drop catches, and he's now gonna make sure that he's gonna play it in the end. Wanted to be good contributor to the team. Just wanted to give that good contribution by having that runs on the board now. One more change in the bowling now. One more spinner. Right arm, I think. Yes, he's right arm spinner. Went for the big shot directly. Finds a failure. Harpreet, he's able to free his arms in between and he's focusing on the lofted shots sometimes. But he's fully committed and he exactly knows where the fielders are and he's placing the ball accordingly. On the other side, Vaibhav Jain, he's playing at 8, faced 15 deliveries. One good thing is they are building a partnership, and that's what is required. It's an important aspect of the game. It's all about the partnerships. We have seen that bowling partnership in plenty of the games. It's required to have that good bowling partnership. If you are putting a pressure and in from the other end, the batters are hitting on your partner, the pressure cannot be built. So the game of cricket is all about the partnership. If you are able to build that, then things would be easy. They would get easy. You need to have that good understanding of your partner. Arpit, he knows that he's gonna get a big shot, so Vaibhav, he's making sure that he's rotating the strike from other end. We have seen Vaibhav. He has faced 70 so and not a single attempt for the boundary. And he know that. No need of that risky shot because 38 required from 72, 74. So he's making sure that he's gonna give that strike. Just want to continue that momentum. And that's why he don't want to lose his wicket. Plenty of misfields are happening here on the ground. One more single has been taken. And we always talk about the batting partnership, but it's equally important to have a good partnership in the bowling as well. Without that partnership, you cannot be able to take the good wickets. Because if your partner is getting that hits, the batters will be there in zone. So if even though if you are putting that pressure, if you are creating that pressure, it's of no use because on the other side they're able to get that runs. And plenty of the times we see that in the game of cricket, that partnership, the bowling partnership brings you the wickets. It's not the effort of a single bowler. It's the effort of multiple bowlers coming in, trying to stick in to good areas, and they will try to build the pressure. And if the pressure is built, then it's the result of that pressure. 8 gone, it's 43 for 1. A leg spinner coming into the attack, Dipanshu Yadav. Good drive, easy single has been taken. He's giving that too much of flight. It's going to be easy for the batters to pick that up. It's in the gap, but finds a fielder in the end. अच्छी कोशिश यहाँ पे वैभव जैन की, कोई रिस्क लेना नहीं चाहते, बिल्कुल बॉल के मेरिट के ऊपर खेल रहे, आसानी से सिंगल्स हासिल कर रहे, और यही उनका जॉब है। अब तक कोई खतरा उठाने की जरूरत है नहीं, बिल्कुल आप डॉट्स खेल सकते हो, वो आपको पास आप लाइसेंस है, तो उस डॉट्स का प्रेशर आपके ऊपर आने नहीं देना है आपको। और ये फ्री हिट बॉल, ये थोड़ा सा गिफ्ट मिला है बैटर को बाजों को खोलने का। बड़ा शॉट मारना चाहते थे, लाइसेंस मिला था और कैप में वो चौका हासिल करेंगे। पूरी तरह से कंट्रोल में ये दो बैटर्स अब। कमाल का ये शॉट, गैप में कोई फील्डर मौजूद था नहीं, पॉइंट की दिशा में फील्डर जरूर मौजूद था, लेकिन उनसे काफी दूर भेजा था बॉल को। एक बार फिर से वो फ्लाइट दी थी, उसी दिशा में खेला था ये शॉट, और एक और नहीं, फील्डर मौजूद, सिंगल ही मिल पाएगा, लेकिन अच्छा शॉट था ये। कनेक्शन काफी बढ़िया, 50 लग चुका है बोर्ड पे आईआईटी वाराणसी का 9वें ओवर में। अब 29 रनों की जरूरत है यहाँ से, 67 गेंद बाकी। एक अच्छा शॉट, फिर से वो कैप में है, और कैप को भेदा है पूरी तरह से। एक और चौका मिलेगा, हल्की से मिसफील्ड हुई और बॉल चली गई लहराती हुई बाउंड्री के पार। बहुत बड़ा ओवर ये दीपांशु यादव का, 11 रन आए इस ओवर में, 9 के बाद 54 पे 1।
IIT Varanasi, they are moving towards the victory. 25 runs required. Vaibhav Jain is on strike, giving a good support to Arpit Pal. कमाल का ये शॉट फिर से, और एक और चौका देखे जाएगा। अब जल्दी फिनिश करना चाहेंगे, इसी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। काफी विड्थ मिली और दिशा दिखाई, बाजू को खोला, क्रीज का अच्छा इस्तेमाल। वैभव जैन अब अपनी बाजू को खोलते हुए, 21 रन चाहिए यहां से। स्वागत किया है वैभव सिंह का, फिर से उसी दिशा में खेला है, और एक और चौका, बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज। कमाल का ये खिलाड़ी, 17 रनों की जरूरत यहां पे अब आईआईटी वाराणसी को। काफी विड्थ मिली थी, काफी दूर से खेला था, लेकिन पूरी तरह से कंट्रोल में दिखे, अंतिम समय तक बॉल को देख रहे थे। ऑन साइड की दिशा में इस बार, लेकिन फील्डर तैनात है, थोड़ा सा नीचे लगा, वही देख रहे बल्ले को। Look at that, 2 boundaries on the very first balls, and यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा मौका बना था, पहुंच नहीं पाए कहीं ना कहीं। यहाँ पे लाइसेंस मिल चुका है, अब 17 रनों की जरूरत है, तो बिल्कुल वो बड़े शॉट के लिए जा सकते थे। जो पार्टनरशिप चाहिए थी वो पनप रही है, वो बिल्ड किए, 50 के ऊपर की ये पार्टनरशिप हो चुकी है, वो अब जाएंगे बड़े शॉट के लिए, जाना भी चाहिए। विकेटें भी हाथ में,
9 विकेट हाथ में, जल्दी समाप्त करना चाहेंगे इस मुकाबले को। अब आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। Dot to end that over. 9 runs came from that over of Vaibhav Singh, which includes 2 boundaries as well. 10 gone, it's 63 for 1 IIT Varanasi. Sixteen required from 60 balls. Batters will try to go for that big shots. We'll try to finish that early from here on. Chandrapal Singh is going to continue from other end. The previous over was expensive one. Went for the big shot. Classic connection with the bat. Over the fielder, sail and boundary. That has been taken on the first ball. Beautiful drive. That spectacular shot from Vaibhav Jain. He loves that area. That is the third boundary in that region he has got. And for now, they are going to deal with the boundaries and the maximums. 12 more required. Looking in a full control. Vaibhav Jain. Again drives that in the gap for 4. Was into his slot, into his arc. And he's gonna destroy you up if you ball in that area. Wonderful shot. Back-to-back boundaries again. The same story that we have witnessed in the previous over. 8 required now. Oh, that's lovely. That straight drive. He's gonna find a fielder. But the pace of the bat at the right moment, at the last moment. And played with a straight bat this time. 2 boundaries and a single. Both the batters are playing at 32 now. Excellent partnership. They're able to build up. Remember, they have lost a wicket in the second over, if I'm not wrong. And then these 2 batters have taken up a charge, went for the big shot, and parked the ball out of the park. What a shot that was. Enough timing on the ball and strong use of bottom hand coming into the picture. The scores are on level. That is the big over they were looking for. Only a run required to win this game. IIT Varanasi would be happy to see that performance with the ball and the bat too. Oh, went for the big shot. Need to wait. Couldn't find the sweet spot of the bat. But the way these 2 batters batted deserve a lot of appreciation. Yes, the big total is not there on the board, but they have lost their first wicket in the early stages of the game. From that, they have carried the burden. And I think a lot of difficulties for Arpit Pal in this ball. He kept it outside. 11 gone, it's 78 for 1. Run required here from IIT Varanasi. Hopefully they will get it in this ball itself. Vaibhav Jain is on strike now. He's gonna go for the winning runs. Bang! What a shot to win that. IIT Varanasi, they're able to win that game in the 12th over. That's tremendous batting from IIT Varanasi. Exceptional these two batters were in the second innings of the game. It's a good contribution from the bowlers and the batters. IIT Jodhpur not able to get that victory. 82 they are able to score and they are able to get that victory by 9 wickets. That is the story that we have witnessed. If you talk about the first innings, Siddharth that is the only man who was not out there, and then Sudhanshu is able to get that 11 runs also. But look at that clinical bowling display. Srinivas, Parth and Ashish, 3 wickets on their name each. And then IIT Varanasi. What a chase. What a chase that was. Arpit and Vaibhav, these are the two batters who sticked in there till the last moment and secured a victory in this game. Well, thank you for joining in today. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. So don't forget to catch all the live action in the game of cricket, and you can watch all the other sports as well. Thank you for joining in. This is Shubhankar signing off for today.
सारे कदम देंगे इस मैदान को इंसाफ, हार को भी होगा हमारा खास। सबके जुबां पे बस एक ही नाम हो तो हो बस हमारा, हमारा। आए हैं तो जीतेंगे हम, ना हो किस्मत का